Most dog lovers would agree on the joy it is to take a peaceful and calm walk alongside their furry companion in places such as the beach, in a town during the evening, or in the park. However, having a dog who pulls as hard as they can on the leash and dragging you down the sidewalk is more than less than enjoyable than it would be to have your fur baby trained so that he or she walks beside you instead of being determined to rip your arm out. Did you know that people surrender their dogs from their ownership just because their dog is not trained in obedience? According to Young Mi Kim from the Journal of Veterinary Science, 30.2% of owners of the Hindu dog breed were relinquished due to the lack in obedience, which could have been avoided through obedience training. Today, I am going to persuade you to train your dog so that not only will you have more of an insight of why it is a good idea to have your dog trained, but also so that you and your pup can be happier. According to dog trainer Colton Xavier from PetMall.com, dog trainers can fix behavioral issues such as barking, destruction, jumping up, failure to be recalled, and pulling of the leash. Plus, having your dog trained creates more security and protection for both owners and dog because it could help with the things such as keeping your dog Fido from running into the middle of the busy street because he has slipped his flat collar by having the command of come. You don't necessarily have to enroll your pup in obedience school, as you can most certainly train him or her yourself, which can not only be fun but rewarding for both of you. According to Garland Blekovics, training your dog is a way to establish a common line of language that you and your dog can use to communicate to one another for the rest of your lives. Garland Blekovics also states that your relationship can be strengthened whether you're training your pup in obedience or fun tricks because it builds a foundation of trust between one another. If your cute puppy loves to bark at every single thing that moves, it can become very irritating to those around the pup. Training your pup not to do this behavior unless necessary can build a stronger relationship not only through the common language shared, but also the fact that you will not feel so irritated towards your pup because of her bad behavior. Plus, your dog's relationship may increase with any other pets in the household due to the fact that your pup may not be as naughty and obnoxious towards the other animals. According to Linda Case, dogs rank each other in multi-dog homes, meaning one dog is the alpha of others. This may cause issues between the others in a long run, such as dogs becoming more resource aggressive towards one another, such as not wanting to share the toys, thus eventually causing a fight. Linda Case states that the issue can be avoided and fixed through training your pup, thus creating a better relationship between your dogs in the long run. Not only can training your dog strengthen the relationship between you and your dog, but also it can be a fun thing to do with your dog. If your pup has food drive, which we can all agree most dogs love food, using treatment methods with their favorite foods such as hot dogs, milk bones, or your commercial treats such as bacon strips can give a huge success for your pup to strive in what you are training it to do, which of course would be fun and rewarding to your dog. Yuta Akamoto has researched and found that motivation is one of the most important factors in dog training, and that using the treating method in a very food-driven dog can be extremely useful in creating the motivation for the dog to do the command the handler is asking. Once you have trained your dog to be obedient, you don't necessarily have to stop there. You can teach your dog to do fun things such as agility work, which, according to Christine Zink, non-competitive and competitive dog athletes actually benefit from dog training for athletic things such as agility because it can give them more problem-solving stimulation to the brain. And if you wanted to take the training even farther, you could actually put your dog into competitive agility courses or obedience, which would also strengthen your relationship. There are so many positive things you and your dog can gain from training. Once you have your dog trained, you will establish a common language which will essentially build trust between one another, create a more bonded relationship, as well as being fun for both of you. Not only that, but it will even create more security for protection for both of you on multiple levels. Training is a fun and wonderful thing you should do for your dog, and it's definitely not something you would regret doing. Thank you.